Welcome to Ranger Reviews, a web series where we look at episodes of the TV show Power Rangers and then discuss them. Today we're exploring the 85th episode of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, as well as the 25th episode of Season 2 titled A Monster of Global Proportions. We begin this episode at the Youth Center where the World Teen Summit is occurring, and we see that Billy is hosting some event. Rocky, Adam, and Aisha come over to Tommy and Kim, talking about how Angel Grove is going to have to send some 3 dweebs to Switzerland as Team Peace ambassadors. Also, there's a 4-headed statue here that looks like a damn demon that's supposed to represent 4 different virtues that one person should have. Billy starts to introduce our teen ambassadors, starting with Tomba from South Africa, when we see Bulk and Skull standing in the Youth Center. Then there's Chun Mei from China, Charlie from Australia, Boris from Russia, Pablo from Mexico, and Tamara from Israel, who gives a small speech about how great America is. Then Bulk says that there's 6 of these ambassadors, which means that they could be the Power Rangers because they're super smart. Not a bad deduction, I guess. Zed gets the idea to turn these highly intelligent humans into Power Rangers of his own. Zed, let it go, man. In the park, Tommy, Adam, and Rocky are showing off their kata to the team ambassadors like they care. Then Billy is hitting on Tamara when putties show up to cockblock him. Kim and Aisha run up too, and Pablo takes all the ambassadors away while the 6 get ready to fight. Goldar then appears by them, taking the ambassadors captive. Now it's time for a putty fight with the 16. We're just not even going to pretend that Jason, Zach, and Trina even exist anymore, huh? After the fight, they realize that the ambassadors are gone, and we see that they're being taken to the exact same cave as last time. Bulk and Skull have followed them as well to see if they morph into Power Rangers at all, but no. They think they may be waiting to take care of them, so they decide to go in the back way into the cave. The ambassadors are now the prisoners of Zed. The teens haven't seen them at all, while Adam, Aisha, and Rocky go to the youth center to see if they might have just run back there. Then a parachute comes in with a note, and it says that Zed has the ambassadors hostage and he wants the power coins. At the command center, Zordon catches them up and Tommy says, "Let's do it," getting ready to morph, but Zordon suggests that this might not be the most intelligent decision. Bulk and Skull are also struggling on the side of the cave, teetering. At the command center, Zordon says that Tommy needs all 6 power coins for this to succeed, so they get in touch with Jason, Zach, and Trini so all 6 morph to the cave. Tommy hands over the 6 power coins in a box to Goldar, and Goldar says he's not going to release the hostages anyways, and Billy just takes it back and says, "It's okay, these are fake anyways." But then putties show up attacking everyone while Tommy takes on Goldar. The Rangers win and Goldar and the putties bail, so the Rangers run into the cave freeing the ambassadors by saying, "The force field is deactivated." Did they not notice? They walk them out, and as they do, Bulk and Skull fall down, finding the box of power coins. Bulk believes that they have proven the identities of the Power Rangers, but Skull points out that they're actually just chocolate. Who had time for this? Zed turns the 4-headed statue into the 4-head monster while the Power Rangers escort the ambassadors to the youth center, leaving them with Aisha, Adam, and Rocky. Zordon lets them know about the new monster and the Rangers run off, arriving, informing the Power Blaster, and just firing. They hit the monster and Zed just says, "Forget this," and he makes 4-head grow giant. The Rangers call out their Thunderzords, forming the Red Dragon Thunderzord in warrior mode while the others join up with the White Tigerzord, forming the Mega Tigerzord. They then fire the Firebird at 4-head, who just straight up hits the Zord back at them. Well, Alpha panics and Zordon says they need to bring out Tor, the Shuttle Zord. Who? Oh, it's a giant turtle that comes out of literally nowhere who is just firing lasers at 4-head. Cool, I guess. Oh, never mind, he got hit over onto his back. The Red Dragon Thunderzord flips him back over before he fights 4-head, getting hit down. Tor then retracts and sits up, firing at 4-head. The Red Dragon Thunderzord climbs inside, protected by the shell of Thor, and begins to re-energize in there, I guess. I don't know what's going on. Then we just cut to the Thunderzords riding Thor like a chariot, then they fly up in the air, coming down on the monster, just crushing him. Youth Center, we see that the statue is back, and Tommy and Kim talk with Adam, Aisha, and Rocky about how being a Power Ranger is a pretty big responsibility. Billy is with the teens at the Teen Summit, and apparently everything went well. You know, despite that one little detail where 6 of these guys got kidnapped by a skinless space demon, but okay, the end. This episode's strange in that it's just treating Aisha, Adam, and Rocky as the new Rangers. giving almost no recognition to the fact that Jason, Zach, and Trini aren't even in this episode. I see what they're doing here, but it doesn't make it any weirder than it is. Other than that, I mean, Tor really just came out of absolutely nowhere. It's a shame when you see how they at least kind of introduced Titanus, but nope, Tor is just here now. Also, that's a good question. Where the hell is Titanus? How will next time fare? Until then, may the power protect you.